Well, we gave them less than 25 shots in their building, so I think anytime you do that as a team, you're doing something good. I think we've asked our players to improve since Christmas, driving the net and paying the price around the net, and we certainly did that. And with the goals that we had, I think our power play scored 1 for 2. That means that in the last 9 attempts that we've had, we're 4 for 9, so about 45%. So my calculations are right. So a lot of good things, and it's on the road in a tough building against a good team, a big team, and our players I thought played really hard. So great performance from our players, and a good bounce back after they got a late goal and second in the power play. That was a real character goal from Stoner. But I mean, in the end, when you give the opponent less than 25 shots in their barn, it's a good performance.
Is the message that you sent and what you did in practice yesterday, Coach, the result of the opportunities that you created in the offensive? There seemed to be a lot generated from the end boards tonight.
We had we've been talking about that since a while now, that we have we've got a lot of great shooters, but we need better net presence, better drive around the net, and we have been better and improving that. But I think that's what we practice. We practice trying to box out around our net and being tough around their net. And it was the focus of our practice. So to see it right away in the game is real positive for us. And I like, basically all the lines had that drive. All the lines were buying into that, and we didn't have to give anything away on the rush either, because we're pushing hard in the offensive zone. So I think that our team wanted to bounce back. We felt that we deserved better against Toronto, and we just needed to keep doing what we were doing, get the same scoring chances, and stick with it. And it paid off.
Some players in recent past have talked about the need to be better at protecting a lead, and the example was a 2-goal lead, and obviously you gave up another one here. What's the reaction, I guess, behind the bench when you do give up that 2-goal lead?
Well, you got two choices. Either you fold under that, and it's going to happen. There's a good team that's pushing back on the other side. The goal at the end of the period, we did a good job boxing out. It was a knuckleball, so it was a little tough for a goalie on that one. But we could have been fronting that shot, so we made a little D-zone mistake there. But it was a kind of a fluke flip shot, and I'll explain it. It just kind of knuckled, went down at the last second. So those are hard to blame people for that one. But obviously after that, our guy came on the ice. It was a power play goal after that, and I think that we could have done better to prevent that one. I think, okay. Yeah, that one. I think Derek slid on that one, and that kind of opened up things. But in the end, for me, we stuck to what we were doing, and that's always the choice you've got. Either you panic, start running around, let the opponent get the momentum, or you have a pushback. Not because all of a sudden you put more energy into it, more emotion into it. It's the opposite. It's actually stick to exactly what you did to get the lead. You'll get it back again, and that's exactly what we did. So real proud of the guys. And if you look back at the beginning of the year, that was an issue. When things went sour, they went sour, and we had guys get emotional, and we got out of structure, and yeah, there was panic, but that's all been gone for a long time. We're in every game, and that's the proof of it.
I know you don't want to look too far ahead here, but if you can look beyond tonight and going into Columbus, how much of a boost does an effort like this and a result like this give you going in against another hostile environment?
Well, I mean, this has been the hot team in the league, and I think it's surprised a lot of people. But when you watch them play, really, you can't be surprised. They play really hard. I think their power play has been terrific. Their goaltender's been terrific, and they had a little lull there, I think, without their number one goalie, but he's back now. So to beat a team like that, you need to be at your very, very best. And they're definitely going to challenge you physically. They're going to challenge you work ethic-wise, and we're going to have to be up to the challenge.